Hello and good morning. My whole body is sore from the 5 mile walk or whatever, uphill, downhill, very hot camping on Saturday. Still, yeah, that was 2 days ago, I know. The lactic acid is eating something. Does it eat the fat? I don't know what lactic acid does. That's in your muscles, and I think it rebuilds the muscles. I'd have to Google that. Anywho, good morning. Happy Monday. It's Monday. It's a fresh week. I'm looking at positive on everything. I will be applying through Indeed. There's multiple job listings on Indeed, and I'm gonna go that route today. So I'm gonna submitting applications. See, I keep thinking I'm gonna submit this application and that's the job I'm gonna have. It's not. It just means I'm applying for it just to see. It doesn't have to be the job. I don't have to take it. Maybe I get an interview, maybe I don't. And if I do get an interview, awesome. Maybe I get the job, maybe I don't. But through Indeed, that's what I will be doing today. Outfit of the day. Shorts. They're a little tight, so it makes me have some muffin top. I don't care. Here's my shirt. My top, it says, "Please don't make me do stuff." I find it appropriate for today. I've submitted 2 applications through on Indeed. On Indeed. Jesus Christ. I've submitted 2. My God. It's going to be a rough day. Let's go take care of this beard. I missed a spot. There, much better. Okay, so I'm returning from the base area where I was supposed to return my CAC card, my civil access card. So my CAC. Anyway, the guy was like, "I don't know where you're supposed to go." The gate guy, I don't know, Argent. The employee there did not know where I was supposed to go, and they couldn't get a hold of Angie, which is the officer's name. The gate guy is an officer. I should have said the officer. I apologize. Anyway, the gate officer couldn't get a hold of Angie, who does the civil access card things, so she would know where I was supposed to go. And since you can't just wander the base, you have to know where you're going. I was not permitted to go beyond the barricades, and I needed to call Angie, Officer Angie. I don't know who she is. I gotta call her and just verify. Are you going? I'm going. All right, thanks. Verify where it is I am supposed to be going. So I took the right. I know I got the right. She gave me the address, so I know I got that right. And the directions, or the time it took to get there, is similar to the time that when I went to get the card. Whenever whenever years ago. I don't remember when I got it. Anyway, I gotta call her and maybe ask her if I need an appointment or something, because my next step that I have to do is unplug the WPS computer system and pack up the phone and all that stuff, and I'm not looking forward to doing it simply because it's just something I just want to dump it on their lawn. I'm still freaking bitter about being fired the way I was for not a good reason, okay? It was not a good reason. They were saying I was causing a hostile work environment, or I could cause a hostile work environment. Oh, could I? Well, what about your management not listening to the customer service reps? Or what about your management not reprimanding the customer service reps who are completely disrespectful to the team leads? What about your actions causing a hostile work environment? Anyway, I'm bitter. I'm bitter about it. That's what it is. So I already got a call from the K something. It's the autism. I would be working with autistic kids doing ABA therapy, which is a completely different job. I'm familiar with the type of claims they have, but I am not familiar with like the job they actually do. So she was describing it to me, and I'm like, yeah, I've done that with Daniel, you know. I'm like, yeah, we learn their behaviorals. It's like, is it applied behavioral something, I believe. Any case, we work with kids up to the grade school age, so like 8 probably. And so we work with them, working with the kids. It sounds really interesting and like it could be very rewarding, extremely fun, and something that I would be interested in. But it would be an entry level position starting at $17.50, which is not terrible, but I don't know if we can afford that. So I have to talk with Russ. We gotta sit down. I could possibly afford it. That's for the first 90 days, and then you have like, you take your certificate, you become you get a certificate of some kind, and then you go up in pay like a $1.50 or something. So I'd be getting almost $19 an hour, and I'm not really sure from there. This is not mine. This is Russ's garbage. It's been there for a few days. No, it's been there longer than that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk with Russ, and I will call the lady back tomorrow and see if if we're gonna go with that or we're gonna go something else. Swimsuit top. This is a swimsuit top I have. I like to wear it with the high-waisted shorts. You know what I'm hoping is that IPL system does something about the discoloration. What do they call it? Hyperpigmentation that I have on my chin. Oh, you can't even see it now. That's cool. I had shaved, and then I did the IPL thing on my chin. Cool. So if it gets rid of hyperpigmentation, make my armpits like the same color as the rest of me, that'd be cool. I'm not like sensitive about it. I did not like this hyperpigmentation, but that's gone. So if the IPL takes care of the hyperpigmentation, then I would say cool, that's awesome. I'm just making some chicken nuggets because that's what we have in the house. And I'm watching The Meg, the movie on Hulu. So I have to remind myself that an interview does not mean a job. I have an interview on Wednesday. I was thinking about, well, the amount I'd be paying would be entry level. It's only $17.50, as I was mentioning before. But it would be an entry level. But just because I get the interview doesn't mean I get the job. There's still foil on this. Better. What is this I'm drinking? It is a white Zinfandel. It is over a year old. It tastes fine. I think I want to mix it with some soda, see if I have any. I had a little bit of lemon lime soda, but not enough for the rest of that bottle I was drinking. But this should be enough. Just sweetens it up a bit and adds a little sparkle. Sometimes you just need to add a little sparkle. Do you like this? You like this look? Isn't it great? Isn't it grand? Isn't it swell? Isn't it? Anyway, so realizations here for job hunting, right? I had been stuck at the same position with WPS for 15 years almost. And I decided, well, probably 13 years, and I decided what I wanted to actually get into, which was the training position. And then I had 6 more years from there to 19, 6 more years from there working towards operational training specialist. And I was almost there. I really was, because I was going through the facilitation training. I did the facilitating, and I will never know. I will never know what the thoughts were, what my outcome was. I'll never know what my outcome was for facilitating, because they didn't let me get to that point. So I was thinking about other people who had been with WPS for a long time, that had either quit or gotten fired or whatever from there. And Rose had been there for over 20 years. She had maxed out on how much they would pay her, and they wouldn't let her move up positions. She had applied to other positions within the company, but they wouldn't let her move up and out of TRICARE, Medicare eligible, TMEP, TMEP, TRICARE Medicare eligible P persons. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They did not let her move up and out of TMEP, of TRICARE for Life. They wouldn't let her do it. So I'm coming to the realization that WPS will hire you and only let you get so far before they decide that if you do something minor, you have to get fired. Or something they would claim to be against policy or something. Yeah. So if you're a customer service rep, stay a customer service rep, because then they have to give you multiple reasons to fire you. If you get up to unit coordinator, they only need one reason. On that note, I have an interview on Wednesday. So that was fast. That doesn't mean I get the job, but at least it's progress, And Russ is like, that's a kick in the ass I need, because he's very doesn't want me to work kind of person, or doesn't want me to have to work. He won't stop me from working, and I would just really need to work, because otherwise I'm bored out of my mind, and feeling useless is not fun. Okay, I need to be useful other than housework. I am not a maid. I am not your mother. Anyway, time for bed. And if you just a little tip, don't get too close to the fire pit when camping. Toodles!